What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Dexter New Blood, episode 9. We've only got 2 episodes to go before this wraps up. It is so sad that we're coming to the end already, and it's just so nerve-wracking, so intense.
Sad, but also this series has been so good.
I'm really excited to see how they're going to move forward with this. Is this going to be like, boom, the end? Or is this going to like launch us into a new series? New Blood? Maybe Harrison? I'm just really excited to see what Dexter's wrap-up is going to look like, because this was their opportunity to kind of get a second chance and kind of do it again. And I can't wait to see how this goes. Things are getting a little wild.
Oh my, a little?
Angela has turned into like super investigator and is like figuring shit out. Like, that is one little thing that's kind of bugging me a little bit. It's just how easily she's like putting pieces of the puzzle together. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of that has to do with the idea that Dexter is being sloppy.
Yes.
He's not being as clean and like everything is as tight as he, obviously used to be when he was doing this regularly. He's obviously had a lot of time off, and Uba is joining the conversation.
Hi, Uba.
And I think that has a lot to do with it, because there's a lot of trail being left behind, and I don't know. I think that has a lot to do with it. If everything else in this show wasn't so great, I feel like that would probably bug me a little more, potentially. But I'm enjoying this very much. I'm willing to look past maybe those little details and kind of just accept the idea that maybe like Dexter's just being really sloppy, and any officer could kind of put those pieces together if they think hard enough about it. And yeah, that's just kind of where I am right now with that whole thing. She's getting really close. She like Googled Bay Harbor Butcher and found some information.
But like the entire Miami Metro PD couldn't figure this out, but a small time officer in a little tiny town just, connects it no problem.
That's the problem. But at the same time, I think a lot of it has to do with just the way Dexter's handling everything.
That's true.
That's true. I think he's making it a little bit more like things aren't all nice and tidy with how he's handling things. He's slipping up a lot. Like, even Kurt knows what's going on. Like, obviously Dexter has been in situations where others have found out through his actions, but I always felt like he's kind of made those known on purpose, because he's making, like, with the exception maybe like Dokes or Quinn, who never really actually found out, but Dokes knew. So like, it's happened before, but this felt fast. That's kind of what I'll say. Felt kind of fast.
Yeah. The
way this is kind of played out. But regardless, like, we're getting close to the end. She's figuring things out. Is Molly alive?
Good question. Where the hell is she?
Because there were some signs in the last episode and then the ending of the one before that didn't necessarily click right away, but y'all in the comments, you guys do a really good job. Was she one of Kurt's victims?
Oh, did he like come back for her?
Yeah. Like, he was kind of like watching her, and then at the beginning of the last episode, he was in his little like get up, his little science suit.
And he was in that room.
Right. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with her, but this stuff with Harrison has hit a new just level of intensity. He was getting really close with Kurt. His whole plan was to kill Harrison, revenge for Dexter killing his son, and they were having like bonding moments, and then at the end he was just like, this is over, get the fuck out. He got all into his like killing gear and went to shoot him. Dexter showed up, stopped it. He killed Kurt's dude. Left all kinds of blood trail behind, which, again, seems like a really sloppy thing to do. Like, if someone shows up to the, obviously it's summer camp, and, I don't think many people are going to the summer camp when it's blizzarding outside. But still, like, he was dripping his own blood. He put it on the door handle, killed the guy, left him there. Doesn't seem like a Dexter Morgan thing to do.
I mean, unless he is just planning on just burning everything
down.
The
whole town.
Burning his reputation. Yeah. Like, is he going to be on the run? How can you be on the run with Harrison?
Yeah, I think that's the big question of how this is going to go. But he mentioned to Harrison, they're going to have a conversation. I hope he lays it all out there and tells him everything. It feels like Harrison's finally at the point of like embracing and not running away and being upset when Dexter tells him things. Hopefully they could have a good conversation, and you know, Dexter could get out all the stuff that he needs to get out and be honest. And is this going to be a scenario where he teaches him the code and it turns into a passing of the torch kind of thing, and Dexter ends up dying at some point and he becomes Harry for Harrison, kind of like that, and he kind of just like guides him and mentors him through becoming a serial killer.
This is nuts. Like, how much more can you fit in these last 2 episodes, 9 and 10? Like, come on.
There's a lot. I would totally watch a show with Harrison. I think this kid has absolutely killed it.
Right. I think the actor himself is doing a great job.
He's been so good. His level of defiance has been a little annoying to an extent.
He's doing teenager.
Right, but he's young.
Well. Yes.
He's got obviously separation issues with his dad and all that stuff that's going on. So yeah, it probably would be a scenario like this when you're trying to get close, you're dealing with a whole lot of shit, especially the stuff that he and Dexter have gone through growing up in their lives with like the whole situation with their parents and the way they were raised and the thoughts that they have in their minds about hurting and all the dark stuff. Like, yeah, I wouldn't expect him to act too differently, but at the same time, at some point, and I think we finally got it, was the embrace and the acceptance of like, oh my God, okay, you're my dad, I get it, let's handle this shit and get through this. So there's a lot to still play out. 2 episodes to go, like you even mentioned. I feel like we're going to be friggin' pedal to the metal, just fast forwarding all the way to just figuring out how this is going to end. And it's been intense. Mm-hmm. It's been really intense, and I just can't wait to see where it goes and how this wraps.
Yep.
Anything else? All right. You ready?
Yes.
Episode 9. Let's go.
It's a scary world out there. Guilty people slip through the cracks of the justice system every day. Monsters who walk among us and we never even know, counting on the justice system to discover these predators and effectively deal with them.
What was this, like one of his first kills or something?
I don't follow society's rules, but that doesn't mean there aren't rules I have to follow when the dark passenger calls.
Careful.
Always there, riding alongside me, giving me
A lot of bad ideas.
He did. The family business. I think that's telling.
Why are we like this?
We both saw our mothers murdered when we were young.
You too. I've always felt so alone. I thought no one could understand me.
When your grandfather, Harry, found out what I was, I thought he'd send me to an institution. But instead,
We had a Harry flashback?
he gave me the code. It's a rigid process. Once someone is identified as worthy of the code, 100% proof of their crimes must be found. It's not always easy to find.
Oh, shit.
Secrets are secret for a reason.
Ew. That's so gross. He has pictures of children.
As a cop, Harry saw too many criminals get arrested and escape the law, then hurt innocent people over and over. He taught me how to make sure they never hurt anyone ever again. Harry kept it a secret from the rest of the family.
Fucking A, he did.
Mm-hmm.
But I would never hurt family.
Deb's like,
Harry gave me the
Rethink
code as
that?
a way to channel the dark passenger, to use it for good, and a way forward in life.
Ew. Such a fucking creeper. Ew.
That's freaking horrifying.
Once I have proof of their crimes, the code allows me to stop them from hurting others. I do what the law failed to do. I fix things.
Oh, shit.
Hello.
Fucking shit, dude.
Dude, he just like right.
Wiggles was a threat. He would have tortured and killed that kid.
Hey, that's enough.
Well, then what?
I prepare a place to confront these bad people. I have to be very neat because the world will never understand what I do. I always show them their victims. It's important that they open their eyes and look at what they've done.
You absolutely cannot tell Harrison about your sick-ass ritual.
I love this. That Deb is like stopping him during a flashback.
I think he does need to tell Harrison everything.
What the hell is this? What's going on? They always say some shit like that. Stop clowning around, Wiggles. You know exactly what's going on. You remember them all.
Did he kill all those kids?
You tell Harrison that you kill people, there's no going back.
So doing that, confronting him, that made him stop scaring him like that?
You gotta tell him. Oh my God. Be honest.
I won't tell him. Yes, he never hurt anyone again.
Oh my God.
So you're kind of like Batman or something.
I like Dark Defender.
And that makes the Dark Pastor not push so hard. This is a lot.
And he didn't even tell you everything.
They murdered, and
Is Kurt gonna come after us?
then if I were him, I'd be 500 miles away by now.
I don't know, man. He's fucking scary, bro.
Do you think it's a mistake that he doesn't
No,
reveal everything?
I
Or is that too much?
I'm not sure, dude. I'm not sure. Oh my God. He's gonna go back? Oh my God. I don't think this is a great idea. Oh my God.
At least he's addressing this body. At least he's...
I know, but I feel like he's gonna get found out right now. Oh my God. The anxiety. Does this not make you
Of course it does. There aren't many shows that does the anxiety thing better than Dexter. Maybe Ozark's the only other one I can think of
Oh my God.
that just puts you on constant edge.
Once you take care of old fuck Billy here, Harrison's gonna have more questions.
And when he asks, I'll answer.
Do you ever think about how screwed up it is you watched your mom get chopped up in a shipping container, and now you do the same shit to your victims?
And Harrison dealt with his trauma by arming himself with his straight razor, the same weapon used to kill his mother. What can I say? We are what we are.
What? God damn. I can't.
Oh my God, dude.
Is this for me?
It is Christmas.
Is it a foot? What's in the box?
Harrison seems to be all right. Maybe the truth hasn't ruined anything.
No way. You didn't. I don't know if this is a great idea.
Do you use this when you go after bad guys?
No, guns are loud, messy, plus I'm not a very good shot. This is all about blending in.
All the guys at school have guns.
Exactly.
Have you go outside and shoot it?
Kurt has been killing innocent women for the last 25 years.
Wait, what? Kurt's a serial killer? How long have you known this?
I just found out.
Why didn't you tell Angela?
I don't have any proof.
What if I testify that he tried to shoot me?
And then Angela starts to ask a lot of questions about what I was doing out on his property. Questions I can't answer.
Vigilante shit.
Yeah. Vigilante shit.
The
I
stress.
do have a plan. Make sure Kurt can't hurt anyone else. Ask me what the plan is. Ask me if you can help.
Dexter wants to answer the questions. He wants to get him involved.
I know it's not much. It's kind of how I remember her.
Thank you. I love it.
That's pretty good drawing considering he pulled that from his memory.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I do have one other gift for you. It's part of the whole blending in thing. It's kind of a tradition I've been doing.
What does that look on his face?
I wonder if he's just building questions and...
You're kidding.
I have one too.
Are they wearing ugly Christmas sweaters?
Ho, ho, ho.
Wow, those are very, very... Your dad's like the king of Christmas sweaters. Guess that makes you the prince?
Yeah, I guess so.
You can put these by the tree.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Merry, happy Christmas, babe.
Back at you.
What is she gonna do?
No. He killed bad people. Does that help at all?
I mean, if she figures it out and confronts him, he has to kill her. He has to.
I don't know.
Because rule 1, don't get caught.
Right?
It's all part of the code. Like, she doesn't fit the code, but can't get caught.
A successful Christmas, surrounded by family.
Who could that be? Oh my god, dude.
Merry Christmas, Chief.
What in the actual fuck? What in the actual? Oh my god. I can't sit here.
Jim, Harrison, if I'd known you guys are going to be here, I would have brought you two a little something as well. I'm just jealous that Jimbo here gets to spend the holidays with his son.
Yeah, I hear you. It certainly would be a tough Christmas without Harrison by my side. I would have ruined the whole holiday.
Peace be with you.
And also with you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Merry Christmas to you too, kiddo.
Ah!
See you around. Well,
I can't. Ah!
Do you think he's sticking around to finish what he started? What if he goes after Audrey or something?
Get in the truck. I know what I want to do.
Oh my god. Dude, I can't sit here and watch this.
I mean, this is so
I'm
intense.
not alone in this.
Dude, I need to
What
do
if we
some
did what you
laps
did
around the
with Wiggles?
house.
We'd have to find proof first. Killers like Kurt usually keep some kind of trophy, memento.
Blood slides.
They know it could get them caught, but they can't help themselves.
You think Kurt does that?
And I think he keeps them on his property.
Yo, Kurt, fuck you and thanks for the drone.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Oh my god.
People don't just vanish. I know, I've tried.
What's the matter?
I have to tell you something. You were right about what I did with Ethan. Shit, I set the whole thing up so that I could get away with it. Maybe even look like a hero.
Okay, he's being honest.
I also killed
Important.
How
Hannah.
did you
Yeah.
know?
Well, you don't know that.
That's better analysis from my homicide days.
I'm sorry, I treated you like shit when you knew the truth. I was just afraid. Why didn't you tell me all this back then?
I wanted to, but I needed to try out everything else first.
I've been thinking about Wiggles, about the end. You said you made sure he didn't hurt anyone else again.
Shit.
Scaring the shit out of him, even hurting him. I mean, that doesn't feel like justice.
And what would justice feel like to you?
Oh my god, dude.
When I was 12 years old, I started having fantasies about hunting down the Trinity Killer. You know, he just up and disappeared. I wanted to kill him.
Dude, could you imagine if Dexter tells him?
Oh my god, dude.
I wanted to do it slowly.
Oh shit. Here we go.
I understand.
Dude.
Like, what other show can we, like, I'm loving this relationship, but, like, how many other shows can we enjoy watching father-son bond over,
Murder?
like, yeah. Like, what the hell?
This is right where Kurt disappeared.
Oh shit, that's big.
That could be where he kills.
Maybe where he keeps his trophies. Let's go.
But first rule of the code, don't get caught. Wait until dark. Come back tonight and check it out.
This is too much.
He's just like me.
Then cut it short at finding the psycho's trophies. That's enough. You don't have to do any of this with him.
I'm not forcing any ideas on Harrison. I want to help him, just like Harry helped me.
There were fucking alternatives, Dexter. Therapy, institutionalization, prison might have been better in the long term.
Prison would be better? Whose side are you on? This path, it's the only way.
Holy shit.
And you fucking love it.
His victims were usually criminals who've gotten away with it. Hi. You've reached my merry fucking voicemail. When the beep beeps, leave a message.
Where is she? What are you doing?
Merry Christmas, Jimbo.
Oh, that was gasoline. Oh, that's gas. Oh, that is gas.
What in the hell? They're not
They're
home.
not home. Oh my god. What are the... Oh my god. Meanwhile, back at Dexter's house.
Teach me how to do that?
Who else is watching this fucking show with their mouth open? Honestly?
Just hope they don't get locked down there.
Dude, don't. Don't even say that shit.
It's a camera. It's time for Kurt to know that all his secrets are out.
Oh my god. Dude. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is what I was like watching the entire Dexter series, the original. Oh my god, dude.
That's why I wish it could be the one show that I would erase from our memories and we could start it, because it was fun watching with you.
What is that?
Fuck?
These are his trophies.
Oh, what the actual fuck?
Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
How many are there? Holy cow.
Marry, fucking, kill.
He's been getting away with this for years.
Holy shit.
So many women dead. Until you found him. You killed Wiggles, didn't you?
I did. And I took care of Arthur Mitchell, too. Trinity killed him for what he did to your mother. For what he did to so many others.
That just gave me chills.
Dude, same.
This motherfucker needs to die too.
Oh my god.
So, when did Molly Park check out?
The 23rd. A couple days before Christmas, so figured she was...
That was emotional.
And you saw her leave?
Hey, fucko.
Oh shit.
Why all this plastic?
You know the concept of leave no trace? What's all the more important here? A single drop of blood, a single hair left behind, the print, anything can lead to getting caught.
And code says don't get caught.
That's right.
Oh my god. How are you not gonna... I can't... How? I can't sit here. Oh my god.
A lot.
How many?
Go big or go home. In the hundreds.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Holy shit is right.
That means you've saved like thousands of innocent people.
Silver lining. Look at this kid.
Dude, Dexter loves this.
You ready? If there's any moment where you don't feel up to this or you feel overwhelmed, you just head outside. No shame.
I mean, he's joining a very exclusive company of people who have seen Dexter go through with this.
What the fuck?
It's the end of the road, Kurt Caldwell.
Why are you doing this?
Well, look around you, Kurt. Spare us that old chestnut about how your father did this too.
Oh my god.
Pretty fucking amazing, huh?
Really? You fucking murdered women.
No! I saved them. They're just runaways.
Molly wasn't a runaway?
This wasn't about saving anyone. This was about power. You loved the power you had over them. You fed the darkness inside you. You loved the hunt, the capture, feeding you. You deserve to die.
Oh, wow, Jimbo. You really get me, don't you?
This is so
You know,
much.
when Matt was on my table, he blamed you for everything. Just like you blame your dad. Like father, like son.
Oh my god.
You okay?
I think so.
Ugh. Ugh. I can't have the sawing and stuff.
For ease of transport.
Oh God. Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Trauma. Trauma. Trauma.
I'm gonna go get some air, like you said.
Oh, man.
Dude, they're so gonna get fucking caught. How are you gonna get out of this, dude?
What happens when people notice he's missing?
Well, he covered that forest when he rushed home to escape. Angela looked to his place and see that he ransacked it and grabbed all his money from the safe. Everyone here in Iron Lake will think he fled. People run away from their lives all the time.
No more women kidnapped and killed.
That's right. And the dark passenger?
He's quiet.
That's how it works. That's how we keep it under control.
Oh shit, their house.
Wait.
Where were you?
Like I said, I took Harrison out to see the blood moon. What the hell happened here? It's Kurt's parting shot.
I kept calling you.
Turn my phone off. I'm trying to stay present for Harrison, you know?
They have to stay with us.
It's okay. We can stay at the end.
They can stay with us, right?
This episode feels like it's 3 hours long. Oh my God, there's so much stuff.
Did Kurt leave a note?
Oh my God.
This is so intense. This is so intense. Oh, wow, dude. Wow. Kurt left.
Oh my God. Is she gonna figure out that they burned him, and then she's gonna go back to the burn thing, and then Kurt is also in there? Ashes, DNA, all the shit. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God.
It's almost this.
Oh my God.
This like there's been so much talk about Trinity for obvious reasons, because Harrison and Dexter and like the whole Rita thing and his mom and stuff. This feels a lot like Trinity, because Trinity got Rita literally as Dexter was killing him, as like the final kind of parting shot, and Kurt left a note essentially as the last parting shot and revealing that Dexter took out his son. It feels very similar. Dude, Kurt is a sick ass motherfucker.
Dude. They all look like dolls in like the boxes that you buy dolls in.
And now you understand why he got so mad about the one girl that we saw that he shot in the face, because it ruined his whole situation. Dude, Kurt.
Sick.
Dude, Kurt, in the list of the villains in the Dexter shows, I mean, he's got to be up there, right? Yeah. I mean, he gave Dexter a really tough time, and just the amount of shit that he's done. Holy shit.
So many. How the fuck did Kurt get Molly again? Like, got her alone.
I don't know.
Again.
I gotta go back and watch the ending of that episode, because Molly was out and he was in his truck, like, watching her. So he did something.
But, like, how, with her luggage, but, like, left her camera and her recording device behind.
He probably didn't. He probably had already handled business before being able to get the safe open, or didn't even think about the safe. I don't know, but that seems like a big miss. But
oh my God, that's crazy.
I mean, this is wild. And again, it goes back to Angela being able to figure this out pretty easily. She's gotten a lot of assists. I don't feel like it's just her being like, oh, I'm putting the puzzle together and figuring out. I think it's a combination of Dexter being a little sloppy especially at the beginning when he was like doing his thing. And Molly and her suspicions and the conversations that she had with her, and then listening to the podcast, and like the whole needle thing kind of trait. Like, I feel like that's a little convenient. But I feel like it wasn't just... I think this is why it doesn't bother me that much. I think it's a thing that needs to be talked about and acknowledged. But I feel like it's not just her just figuring it out. I feel like it's kind of been handed to her on a platter, essentially. Yeah. Where just between Dexter's actions and the communication and the relationship with Molly and her podcast with about the Bay Harbor Butcher and all that stuff. And it's raised a lot of convenient truths about the situation, but I feel like everything that's played out, maybe it's a little fast, but I think it makes sense to an extent. I think. Maybe I'm just giving excuses because I'm really enjoying this. I think it's highly enjoyable. It's super stressful, and I keep saying it feels like Dexter. Like, this feels like old OG peak Dexter with just how intense, and it's just like we're constantly on like tiptoeing the line of him getting caught, and now there's like an officer who she knows now. She just doesn't have like the definitive proof, and she has some evidence in her hand now. But again, being able to like prove it is going to be a challenge, I feel like.
Like, okay, you Dexter killed Matt, and here's a screw, but like,
how do you connect those dots? Mm-hmm. There might not need to be any. She might be emotional about this and just confront him on it, which leads to, Angela's going to die. I don't think...
You think Angela's going to die?
I think she's going to die. I think something is going to happen to where Dexter's going to end up getting caught somehow. Shit. I don't think... I would be shocked if Dexter gets away with it and he just rides into the sunset again without being busted. He's going to get caught somehow. I think Angela's going to be kind of, whether it's her daughter finding out or any of the other officers finding out, I feel like something is going to be linked to her that's going to get him caught. And yeah, I don't know. There's one episode left in this. It feels like a situation where we're going to get another season. It feels like a lot that needs to be wrapped up in one episode. Like, honestly, it feels like there's a lot.
A lot. There's so many, like, what if he's able to somehow pin everything on Angela? And then Angela's in trouble. And then, oh my God, there's like so many different things. Or he shows Angela, like, oh, hey, here's what Kurt did. And shows her his little fucking museum. I feel like there's a bunch of different possibilities with how this is going to wrap. I feel like everything is in play, from Dexter killing her, to Harrison killing her, to them having a conversation and she being like cool with it, to her turning him in, her reaching out to Miami Metro. I feel like there's like a whole bunch of things. I wonder if him getting caught makes national news, and we got to tie this back into Miami Metro at some point. I feel like that would be a missed opportunity. That we found out the Bay Harbor Butcher, but somehow Miami Metro never notices. Like, we need to see that station watching the news, seeing Dexter Morgan busted and identified as the Bay Harbor Butcher. There's no way what happens to Harrison?
He's just the son of a serial killer, and he gets off and he continues with the code. I would be a little disappointed if they threw Batista in that one episode just as a service and it wasn't something to lead to more of some sort. I would be a little disappointed in that, because I feel like that's one of the things that I always wanted at the end of Dexter. Is obviously Deb, that whole situation was powerful and strong, but I wanted everybody close to him to feel the impact of this. I feel like that would be the most emotional thing. That would be the hardest hitting thing. And like, just not his most direct family, but like everyone associated with Dexter getting hit with that news and that information. I feel like that would be so emotionally powerful. That moment with Dexter and Harrison was such an emotional moment. I got like chills and goosebumps, and it's like, what other type of show would you get that kind of feeling about serial killer and his son? Right?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's so wild. This show just does things that, like, you shouldn't. I get the whole vigilante thing, but it's like, we shouldn't be rooting for this dude. And it's like, we are. But I'm like kind of not, because I do want him to get busted.
I don't want him to get busted.
I do.
Oh my God, I'm a terrible person.
I mean,
I don't want him to get busted.
at the sake of us getting more episodes. Yeah.
Right.
Because this has been good. The addition of Harrison, we said at the beginning in the intro, like, he has been so good. I think he could carry his own show with Dexter as his Harry.
Yeah. Damn.
I mean, if Dexter gets caught, he dies, right? He's got to.
Self-inflicted.
You think he would do that?
I don't think that he can go through all that.
I think something big's, like, obviously something really big's gonna happen. Angela knows. They're now staying in her house, and
can he somehow, like, Angela was an accomplice? Prove me wrong? Like, type of thing? Like, to where she can't say anything because she knows too much type of situation, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? You pick it up what I'm putting down?
I don't know. It's a lot. Regardless, it's a lot, and I think it's going to be big, and I think it's going to be emotional. This has been a really, really good and fun and just enjoyable Dexter experience.
Word. I love this so much. As much as this shit gives me anxiety, it's like so good.
That's what makes it good.
Yeah.
If you didn't feel all of these emotions, then what's the point? Like, that is what this show is. It's anxiety. It's like keeping you on the edge of your seat. It's got you rooting and caring for a serial killer.
It's a roller coaster of emotions.
It is an absolute roller coaster of emotions.
I'm in a glass case of emotions.
And just the idea that he got Kurt, like, that was one of those big defining moments. Not many people have witnessed Dexter doing that. And Harrison is now on that list. And the fact that, like, you could see Dexter's almost giddiness as Harrison kept wanting to just keep asking questions. Dexter didn't offer anything. He was just kind of being vague about what he was telling him about Wiggles. Was it Wiggles? Wiggles. And Harrison was intrigued, and I know the way Dexter was telling the story kind of left it open for him to ask questions.
Intentional.
Yeah. Even one of his during inner dialogues was like, please ask me the plan, please ask me the plan. He wanted to tell him the plan. And the moment that Harrison put it all together, it was like, you killed him, huh? And he was like, yeah.
It was very sad, though, watching Harrison have, the trauma of the blood, like, running towards him, and then the blood running over the bathtub. Like, that was a lot.
The blood hit his shoe. Is that going to be a problem?
I don't think it actually hit his shoe.
Did it not hit his shoe? It looked like
I don't know. But also, if that touched his shoe, it's on him now.
He was there. He was an accomplice. Yeah.
Leave no trace. He that was like a big thing.
Rule number 1, don't get caught. This is good. I can't wait to see how this goes. Because, again, I feel like there's so many options, which I am very grateful for, that it doesn't feel obvious. The idea that there could be potentially a lot of different ways that this could go, I like that. I don't want to be able to go into this finale and be like, oh yeah, obviously this is going to happen, this is how it's going to play out. I feel like Angela's going to be emotional. And I feel like she might do something to risk and kind of maybe jeopardize her case and stuff. And the relationship with Jim, I'm going to be really curious to see how this gets played out.
Yeah.
Like, she's got the note and the screws.
Yeah.
Like, what does she do with it?
I don't know.
Rip Kurt.
No.
He was...
Rest in peace? No, more like rest in pieces, you dick.
He was a really good villain.
He was a good villain.
He did.
I mean, and the whole...
He was a really good antagonist.
I need to know, writers, where do you come up with this shit about the girls in the boxes and things? Somebody came up with that and was like, you know what's going to be great? Listen, guys. Listen, Linda. Listen.
I appreciate...
Boxes, the women...
Dolled up.
Beautiful as they were alive...
All dolled up and dressed in...
Completely preserved. You sick. You sick.
I appreciate a good villain. I thought Kurt was fantastic. Just the way he just handled things, his delivery, his cadence when he was talking, and his ritual was creepy. Mm-hmm. Everything about it was just creepy, and his ability to like turn it on and be just like really charming, but then just totally crazy. I thought he was a fantastic villain.
How could you? He is a character in SpongeBob SquarePants. He is a voice in...
Is he really?
Yes!
I don't watch that cartoon.
Oh my god, how dare you. And also, Detroit Become Human. What an awesome game. Oh my god, one of the main characters.
One of the best games ever created.
Yes.
This game was amazing. But yeah.
How could you? You murderer.
One episode, the cats are going at it right now.
Uba, be nice to Pen Pal.
We've got one episode to go. Any other thoughts?
No.
All right, you guys leave all your thoughts. What do you think is going to happen in the finale? Can't wait to find out what you guys think and what's going to play out. Leave them. We'll catch you guys later. We got to go stop a cat fight. See you later. Bye.